What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. It amazes me that Chantal never learns. It amazes me that Chantal comes online, continually tells people do their worst, pretends as if things have never happened. Like she has literally been kicked out of a country based on animal care. She has literally lost her YouTube monetization based on terms of service. I know people love to sit here and say, oh, nothing happens to her, nothing happens to her. No, things have happened. Things have happened. She's very much back in Canada because things happened. She can frame it out as, oh, she went back there to get all of her life back in order. But the reason her and Salah aren't together is because of Paul's Kuwait. The reason, as she loves to claim, Salah's sending her money to pay for her rent is because she lost her YouTube monetization for 3 months. Chantal knows the rules. And she continually crosses them. She continually acts surprised when asking people to do their worst, and they inevitably do their worst. Now, I will say, as a counter argument to start all of this, if this is really your intention, why are you contacting Chantal? Why wouldn't you have just done this? Why give her the opportunity to make it look as if things were never as bad as they were? You're defeating your own purpose by emailing her this kind of warning, if you will. But you also know Chantal can just not help herself. So she couldn't leave it at this. She goes to her community tab. She responds to this person who allegedly emailed agencies around where Chantal lives, or very much perhaps where Chantal lives, about the cat's living conditions. Now, whether you feel that's valid or not is one thing. But how Chantal responds is another. Because she publicly posted the person's email address. She didn't even take the time to blur it, to crop it. You cannot expose someone's personal email to your entire audience. And to be fair, instead of responding back calmly, she just fired back an insult and profanity. I did a whole reaction today about this on my website. And I asked myself, how does Chantal feel that we are the ones that are mad? Do any of us seem angry? I don't know that I've ever responded to someone via email with just those two words. I mean, clearly this struck a nerve. Why not just ignore it? If it's not true like someone claims, why even react that way? Right? This is the internet, okay? People lie about people all day long. So you don't have to respond, Chantal, and then you don't have to make your response public this way. Because that's where, from a platform perspective, this gets a little tricky. I mean, you're posting this person's personal information. It can certainly fall under a privacy guideline, and that type of thing is going to lead to a community issue. Chantal, need I remind you, you're not in the position to be playing these games. You just got your monetization back. From what we heard yesterday, you're in a position trying to monetize the couples channel so the two of you might see each other again in God knows where and make God knows what to upload on that channel to make whoever or however is going to get the money funds. You understand your account is probably still under a close review. It's not just green light go. This is why, Chantal, we ask, like, do you learn anything from this? Seriously. Like, people have questioned your pet care a lot. Do you think maybe there's some validity behind it? And while all of this has went on with your streams, we've seen the reality. You're cleaning the cat box by your own admission once in a while. You're giving the cat churros and somehow thinks that makes it okay. You were openly saying, no, my cat hates wet cat food. So I don't have to feed it wet cat food. I don't know any vet that's going to recommend just not feeding the cat wet cat food. Keep trying, Chantal. There's literally hundreds of options. You find so many things to appease yourself. Try to find something to appease the cat. Right? The viewers, they have eyes. They've seen the clips. We've seen the cat in the sink. We've seen the cat try to drink out of your glass. These aren't things that we just manifested one day. And that's honestly what got people concerned in the first place. You openly come online, you ignore the cat has gotten out, the cat is up to the window, clawing through the screen, and you just get more and more defensive and aggressive. And then slowly but surely, day by day, angrier, till you get to this post. And this post could literally be a severe consequence for you and your channel. It's almost like you can't be happy. You can't feel fulfilled unless you're actively going out and trying to make the situation worse. What type of person literally sits there and says, yeah, sure, invite these people in? Do you think they're coming over today, Chantal? Do you think because you invited them, they'll come over today and you can sit down and you can pretend to be this Muslim woman that has all these haters on the internet and let me make you some coffee and this is how the apartment always looks? Do you really think that's when they're going to show up, is this afternoon? No. They're going to show up just like they did when you were in the villa, unannounced. And then you're going to play that you can't hear the door, and then you're going to come online and you're going to pretend to be the victim, and then you're going to pretend that this is just what people do to you. No, this is what you bring on yourself. Encouraging people to contact and do their worst. You literally 2 days ago sat on your stream and asked for this to happen. And now when it happens, you want to act like you're this victim. You don't get... I know in your mobility scooter, you love to go down both sides of the street, but you don't get to drive down both sides of this moral street. Do you think that if this person really did contact any of these organizations, that they just haphazardly did so? Or do you think that they included some of the screenshots, some of the videos? That's what you need to be asking yourself. Because these are things that have real consequences for you. This person, Chantal, this person emailing you, I don't know anything about them. But I know they have zero real-life consequence right now. Their YouTube channel, if they have one, isn't at risk. Their email doesn't really seem to be maybe at a moderate risk since you've blasted it out to all your beezers. They have literally nothing to lose in this situation. You are the one that has an entire platform. I stress this. It feels like almost every video. You have a gift, okay? You have a monetized channel that has the same capacity as everyone else's channel to make a livable wage. And you continue to just push the envelope to see, hey, I'll do this, I'll do that. Remember what got you here was eating that pizza. Remember, everyone told you, hey, cut this out, stop doing it. They're changing rules. And you said, no, I get to sit here. I'm Chantal. I get to sit here and eat a whole pizza. It's my lunch. It's my dinner. This is my right. I'm not wrong. And what happened? So, Chantal, this is going to be another example of everyone in the community telling you, you're encouraging this behavior. Do you think sending an F you back to this person, they just say, oh, okay, F me, I guess I'll stop. I'm never going to do it again. Oh, she got me on this one. No. This person is going to see that this bothered you. And if this person doesn't see it, someone else will. And they'll more than likely continue to push the ball up the hill, Chantal. And one day that ball is going to get to the top of the hill and it's going to roll down. And you're not going to be able to stop it. If you have this life that you claim you have, this incredible life where you're always happy and everyone's always mean and all the reactors are just hateful, then why do you never see reactors acting this way? Do you think that we don't have people trying to reach out in our real life? Do you think that we haven't had real life issues? Do you think we haven't had emails? Do you think we haven't had things happen? Every one of us has. We don't feel the need to go on our community page and blast it out like you do, but it still happens, Chantal. And it happens because just as you told Tracy the other day, or Teardrop, whoever got the pizza delivered, remember you told them some advice. You said, don't let them know what happened. Don't let them know it gets to you, because once they do, they're going to keep doing it. So you're sitting here giving her this advice while not following it yourself. all you're doing is compounding it. So Chantal, I promise you, in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, maybe 2 months, maybe 3, however long it is, maybe you go to Malaysia and Pizza's there with the cat. At some point, you're going to have the consequence of this. And then don't come back to the internet and say, oh my God, I was a victim. You're not going to believe what somebody did. They came and did a check on my apartment today and I lost my cat because I don't have it in proper living conditions. You did that. In many ways, you earned that, Chantal. Just like you earned being kicked out of Kuwait when you picked up Bruce Lee the cat. Even your biggest supporter, the one trying to get you onto the local network, Tippy told you, Chantal, put the cat down, go back home, don't do this. You said, no, I'm going to take this cat and I'm going to raise money. And then what happened? Oh, all the haters were wrong. No one knew what they were talking about until Salah's back in Syria and you're in Canada. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you watching it. Sorry to the person that got their email blasted out. God knows what's going to happen to them and the Beezers get a hold of it. Other than that, you know I appreciate you. I'm gonna try, guys. I'm gonna try to work. This has been like the bit. Why? Why does it have to be so busy? Chantal, can you just chill out the rest of the day? Can we have a nice, calm Tuesday? I can watch baseball. I can go DoorDash a little bit. I can enjoy my evening. And then maybe I can go live on Saturday if our UFC bets count. That's all I'm asking, Chantal. Can you just chill out for a day? Can you go watch Netflix? I'll be back as soon as I can. Probably sooner than I want to be from the sounds of it with more commentary.